Hello and welcome to the Baja Blast Pie Spoilercast and review from GigaBoots. I'm your host, Dan Video Games, and with me is Bob,
Yukiro Taco Bell,
Chris Wolfhard,
Ding dong,
and special guest, MattoBii.
Is it supposed to be glowing like that?
And that's right. If you're hearing this message, that means we have hit the goal on our second wave of goals on our Donathon to release this. If we never hit that, you will never hear this, and it will sit in a chamber for the rest of eternity. All of us sworn to a silence on talking about our experience eating this outside of said recording. If you've never listened to a Spoilercast or review from us before, hi, normally they're like TV shows and video games. This time it's this bioluminescent pie we're staring at. But at the beginning, we make a guttural sound. Well, actually, we can't do that. We don't know what.
Yeah, we don't know what this is.
We don't know what this is. We haven't eaten it yet. So I guess real quick, we're going to talk about our expectations of this pie before having eaten it. And then dig in and sort of go through our journey. Real quick, let's talk about what we got to cleanse our palates in between. I have a lemon sparkling water. Bob, what are you drinking with your blast pie?
Well, I picked up the pie, and I also got their regular Pepsi.
Whoa.
From Taco Bell. I know, it's pretty crazy.
Wow, a verified regular Pepsi. MattoBii?
I have right here with me a can of zero sugar Baja Blast.
This feels...
I gotta wash it down properly.
This feels like it'll just jackknife and it'll make you think the drink is disgusting. That's my expectations on this.
Yeah, hopefully this isn't a zero sugar pie. I'm scared now.
Okay, so I cut my slice a second ago, and the consistency of the filling made me think of like when you do fitness recipes to make low-calorie things like creamies, you add the gum base to your thing to make it more consistent. That's what it made me think of, and it scared me. Chris, what are you drinking with yours?
Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry.
Very fancy.
I still think the pie is just going to make all the diet drinks taste awful. I say this as a diet drink enjoyer. Sometimes that happens. You eat something really sweet and you have the diet soda, and it makes it vile.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it might just compensate for the bitterness and make it taste like a regular Baja Blast, you know?
That's true. There's going to be so much sugar taste in it that it'll just seep over into the sips. Actually, this is brilliant. One moment. Anyways, I guess on a scale of 1 to 10, we need to throw out our expectations. And, any specific words we expect. Having cut this now, I'm expecting this pie to be a little bit gummy. I'm hoping for an 8 out of 10. Bob.
My expectations are teal. But seriously, I don't know. That's a really worrying feel to the cut. I'm going to put this at like a 5 and say that it looks scary.
Chris.
I expect this to taste like key lime, but weird. I expect it to have a normal texture. Or close to normal.
Any score expectation?
Honestly, I'm coming into this pie expecting like a 4.
Okay. Matto.
It's a lot springier than I anticipated. I was thinking it was gonna be like more, I guess regular pie consistency. I know that's not terribly descriptive, but I wasn't expecting so much bounce to it. Nonetheless, I am excited.
Were you thinking like pumpkin pie or pecan pie or?
Yeah, something like that. Something
Okay.
where it's just like, it's like it's soft. There's to give. It's not like actively resistant to the utensil.
Yes.
But I am quite excited to try it. That doesn't mean I think it's gonna be good. I'm just more like, I guess, like scientifically curious. I'm gonna put my expectation at a 6. Well, we'll put it at a 6.
If Chris is right, and this is like key lime pie adjacent, I may give it a 10.
Oh my God.
This pie cost $20.
It did.
It sure did. When I bought it, they sure looked at me like, really?
Did you stare him in the eye and go, business expense? And left them even more confused?
No, I looked down in shame.
Luckily, I ordered mine through the drive-thru because they wouldn't look at me in the dining room. I had to leave and go to the drive-thru.
Oh God!
When I bought mine, they sure looked disappointed. They're like, "Yeah, we got one left," and then he just plopped it on the counter. He's like, "That'll be $20."
Yeah, did you? Did I read that correct? That you went to 2 different ones?
Yes. The first Taco Bell, I'm not sure if it's because it already sold out or if they just didn't get their shipment yet, but either way, they didn't have it. So I had to go to another one, like on the other side of town. And then that one, it was like, yeah, we got one left.
Bob was also concerned that we would be scarce on this, so he was planning the route, and it ended up working out. So
Yeah, the first one I went to also didn't have any, but it sounds like they didn't even get any.
Oh.
Which is kind of lines up with that one is still an old, like it looks like a 90s Taco Bell.
it's true that is the vintage Taco Bell.
So I'm like, maybe they didn't send them because they had it there because it didn't update the store enough.
Okay, that's weird because the first one I went to is one that opened only like a year or 2 ago. It's like the fancy new Taco Bell.
Ooh.
And yet it didn't have it. It was the one that actually I had to drive over to where I used to live like 5 years ago. The Taco Bell near there.
I'm not sure if any of you heard this. At the specific locations that are in all of 2 states, they have the weird drink.
Oh, the drink looked really good, honestly.
It did.
Yeah, it did, but they don't have it anywhere.
I'm literally the furthest possible from those, I think.
I think it's in Southern California, and I am gonna be there relatively soon. So maybe if I have the time on my tight schedule on my trip, maybe I can swing by and get the full experience.
And this is how you start your TikTok career. Just drink that in the drive-thru. I guess we should stop bullshitting and get to this. God, I hope it's key lime pie adjacent.
I'm just glad I didn't cut into it and find fake apples.
Fake apples.
Like they tried to make it an apple pie and like it's just a horrifying.
No, like lumps.
Yeah, like lumps of Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Fruit from the Mountain Dew tree.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is not firm enough or soft enough to be a pie.
What the heck?
That is. What in the world?
Okay, so it looked pretty springy, but then once I actually like cut the piece out, it melted on the fork.
Yeah, it's kind of like whipped cream almost.
It makes me think of like if you somehow whipped rainbow sherbet into a pie.
Huh.
It's. God, the consistency is so hard to describe. It's more aggressive and thick than a key lime pie, and it's not as smooth. There's grit to it almost. Not a ton, but enough to be noticeable.
I'm glad that they at least have graham cracker crust that is good.
Yeah, thank God.
And you know what? The whipped cream is whipped cream, and for that, I'm thankful.
I'm sorry, I've had too many 0-calorie things, and my brain went to, just cover it in a 0-calorie whipped cream. That'll be great. Yeah, I'm glad the graham cracker crust is actually solid. Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say that mine has grit to it, but it is just a fascinating texture all the same.
It might be better if you chop it all up into slop.
Yes.
Instead of like trying to eat it as a pie.
Yeah, you're like, you need to cobble this shit. Make it a cobbler.
Basically.
Hear me out. What if we throw it into a creamy?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You throw it into the Ninja Creamy and freeze it.
Oh my God. There's like almost, they tried to simulate the carbonation. So there's something in there that makes my tongue like tingle. It's very strange. I didn't expect that.
Yeah?
I've seen someone describe its appearance as the battery acid pie from Deltarune, and honestly, it kind of tastes how I expect that to taste.
So they nailed it.
With flying colors. It does have a bit of a tingle to it.
So it's $20 for the whole pie. That makes it probably multiple dollars more expensive, if not several, than a key lime pie from Publix. An unfair competition, of course.
And it's like twice the price almost of like a full, like twice the size sort of pumpkin pie from Costco. Or Sam's.
That's true. That's true. That
a great value key lime pie is $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Publix one, if I'm remembering correctly, is somewhere around 10, like it's 12 or something. I could look this up in a second.
Right.
But it's worth noting, that's literally their specialty.
Right, and that's
Publix specialty is key lime pies. And it is a regional thing. It's like southeast of USA.
Right. Man, this is at least it does kind of taste like Baja Blast. I get it.
Kind of.
It could be more.
Yeah, it almost feels like if you tried to do like flavor profile wise, it's more like if you tried to shift a Baja Blast flavor towards key lime pie. Like flavor wise, yeah. Which kind of makes sense.
Added a couple cups of Baja Blast to an otherwise normal key lime pie recipe.
I wonder.
I feel like it's a little more tart than actual Baja Blast. I feel like actual Baja Blast is very sweet.
Yes. This is a weirdly more nuanced flavor than a regular Baja Blast.
I can't believe you would say such a thing about a flavor of Mountain Dew.
Right?
That's deeply insulting.
Complex tones.
Oh, and for anyone who's curious why Aggro didn't join, Aggro's sick. This wasn't a, we're going to eat delicious pie. Aggro, you have to leave.
I wonder who came out ahead.
Yeah, I hope that he didn't like go buy it or anything.
He's like, I'm horribly sick and he's eating a whole pie.
Right?
I don't think that's good, man. Now I'm trying to think about what score I'm going to give this.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's not like bad. It's weird.
And it's not like captivatingly weird. It's not a unique flavor profile and texture in a way that an Nanaimo bar is, right? Like, this isn't a Dubai chocolate pie.
No.
This is just a weird thing they've made in the shape of another thing, in the image of the Baja Blast. When are they going to come up with a protein option that's based on Baja Blast? Like a Baja Blast shredded chicken.
Oh my God. My mind is going to like, oh yeah, protein bar with Baja Blast flavor. Sure, I'd buy that. A chicken?
Yeah, no, they need it on their menu.
Oh.
See, I was thinking like a Baja Blast flavored powder. They could put in all your drinks and recipes.
I mean, and if there's an official recipe on the Mountain Dew site for Mountain Dew So Chicken.
See?
Okay. I guess it's, you know what? We need a Mountain Dew Baja Blast dipping sauce.
Dip.
They got chicken strips now. I need some to dip them in.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, like, I have a bottle of Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce in my fridge. How different could Mountain Dew possibly be?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Just
Exactly.
use that as the base. It's got a lot of sugar. You use a lot of sugar in barbecue sauce. Why not?
It adds up.
I'm just trying to imagine the Mountain Dew General Tso's chicken. That's...
I also found an unofficial recipe for Mountain Dew barbecue sauce.
Ooh.
Oh.
I think the worst part of the chicken, like the General Tso's Mountain Dew chicken, is that it would be this bright teal. It'd be the most hideous looking chicken you would ever be expected to eat. Like, this is already bad enough to deal with as a pie.
Well, it would be normal Mountain Dew, presumably, this recipe, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So it wouldn't be teal. It would be yellow?
Yellow green?
Yeah, this doesn't have breading. This recipe they gave doesn't have breading. It's just a saute.
I don't know if I like that.
And it just looks chicken colored, like there's no green.
Cowards. We should have been like, buy an entire thing of food coloring and eat it.
Now, here's something that might work. Mountain Dew Baja Blast grilled chicken.
So are you keeping the chicken in the Baja Blast in advance, or what are we?
It has a Baja Blast based marinade and a Baja Blast glaze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this flavor is honestly, it should be more in your face. For it being a $20 pie that looks like this, like it is just too subtle.
One might describe it as forgettable.
Yeah,
because I'm not going to be like, oh man, remember when Taco Bell did that? That was crazy. Because it kind of just tastes normal and unexceptional.
Yeah, it's like it's not some all-timer thing of like, oh, it was such a weird flavor. I'll be craving this later. It's like, no, it's kind of just plain.
Yeah, I'm thinking my score I was given it is not too far off from the final reality.
So then I feel like the problem here is that it's just a pie, and a pie is texturally simple and uninteresting. If they had made some other treat with it, maybe that would have been more interesting.
Or an apple pie, Melissa. Yeah.
You're right. What if it was lumpy? That would
Yes, what if it was lumpy and horrible?
that would fix everything, Bob. You're right. They're mock apple pie Mountain Dew Baja Blast style.
Just chop it up like a cobbler, and it'll work out. You'll have texture.
Wait, that's what it should be like. They should make up a fake berry that Mountain Dew is made out of.
Uh-huh.
And then it could be like a blueberry pie, but they're like, oh no, these are Mountain Dew Baja Blast berries.
Okay. But they need something that's kind of like a berry to be in it. So obviously it's boba, right?
Yeah,
So we fill a pie with Mountain Dew Baja Blast bobas.
See, where my mind was going, I was thinking like Sour Patch Kids or something like that. Just even more sugar, just go all the way.
My God.
It's like fizzy. No, it's
It's just like a soda. It's like a soda in pie form.
Ooh, what? Hey, wait 1 second. We can work with this. What if they had like the mad scientist kits they used to sell kids to make treats, but it was Baja Blast inspired? So it's got like these 3 stupid fucking recipes. It's like, oh, I made myself a fizzy drink with Baja Blast powder. It's like, yeah, it's called Baja Blast.
right.
And I'm going to use it to gross out my older sister.
Your older sister's 45. It's just like,
She's terrified of the Baja Blast flavored scorpion I made.
I left it on her windshield. God. Please lean into this. That would be the funniest branding choice any fast food place has ever made. Taco Bell, it's to gross out your older sister?
And your foes in your 40s?
Yeah, no, this sounds great. I don't know. They should go for it. You could do worse.
90s nostalgia's hot right now.
It's so hot right now. Yeah, I'm glad the crust isn't disappointing. I could say that at least.
Yeah, luckily they didn't skimp on that. It is a $20 pie. It would be
Right,
really
so
messed
it'd
up
be-
if they sent that out and didn't even have a decent crust.
Like, yeah, I've tasted way worse crusts on a lot of pies.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have to review this now. I think we're gonna have to give it a score in a couple sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with Chris. Chris, your score 1 out of 10 and a couple sentences.
I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. It was inoffensive, but I would, if given the opportunity to eat it again, I would not. Like, I would never seek it out.
Fair.
Yeah.
Bob.
I'm kind of of the same mind. Yeah, I think it is landing at like a 6. Like, it's not offensive. It's not bad. It's just not interesting. Like, not near as much as it should be. I do like that it gave me that little hint of like some sort of sparkling nature to it. But it needed to be like offensively strong for me to be excited for it. So yeah, 6. 6 is where it's gonna sit.
MattoBii.
Yeah, I'm usually a bit of a fast food sicko. I always seek out whenever they do like a limited time thing, and sometimes you get disappointments. Like it's not in any extreme one way or the other. It's just kind of it's unremarkable. Like I guess I was just expecting more, and honestly, I think perhaps the most damning thing I'd say about it is I'm not even sure I'll be able to finish the entire pie, like, over time.
Yeah.
That is pretty damning.
So honestly, I think I give this a 5.
Yeah, no, my co-hosts have said it best. It is truly the absolute middle of the road, unremarkable. I would not do a single thing out of the ordinary for the pleasure of eating this again, whether that is paying more money or driving slightly further. This is completely a bypassable experience. Luckily, you were all made aware by this podcast, if it ever releases. I'm also going to give this a 6. It feels like 7 is too strong a number.
Yeah, I also was thinking about a 7. I was like, that's too high.
It's too high a number.
I think the interesting thing is the most like interesting part of it is it visually. Like it's a strong teal, extreme looking thing.
Mm-hmm. No, that is its best quality.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite striking.
If only it was as striking flavor-wise. I feel like the flavor scientists that made this did not try hard enough.
Yeah, I should be literally grossed out eating it.
Yeah, I feel like there should be an extra thing, a twang that brings it to a higher height, or, as I was afraid of, a weird taste of eggs. In my worst case scenario, this had a weird taste of eggs, and I've been worried about that for a week straight now. I'm just like, oh, what if I eat it? It has egg aftertaste for some reason. Yeah. Well, that brings our total score to a 23 out of a possible 40. And average score 5.75. I'm just going to go ahead and say, based on this effort, maybe Taco Bell shouldn't do quirky desserts again.
Or if they should try harder.
Yeah, they got to do something more interesting. Something that leaves an impact. Like the first time I bit into a potato chip filled Reese's cup and went, oh, that's not okay. If only there was something like
yes, the bone Reese's.
Yes, the bone Reese's cup. If only we had an experience as strong as that to remember this by, but this is going to be forgettable. By the end of this month, I won't think of this ever again, most likely.
Well, that's unfortunate because they're going to try to do this every year. This will be their McRib.
This is their McRib? That's sad. I'd rather eat a McRib. Because at very least, that's a powerful experience. I'm not saying it tastes good.
At least it's cheaper. I'll give it that. Like, I'm much more willing to spend $3 or $5 on the mistake that is the McRib than 20 on this.
I bet the McRib's 7.
Oh my god!
I bet it is.
It does keep going up.
I mean, it's so sought after, the McRib.
Yeah, not
I would much rather have the McRib. I was just going to say, I don't know if I'm going to be able to forget this for a while because I have a feeling it's going to be lingering in my freezer for the next couple of months. Just staring back at me.
Oh, God, that's terrible. Just opening your freezer every day and seeing it and just going,
Like, you got to finish me. I'm like, not today.
Well, I want to thank you, MattoBii, for joining us for this. I knew you were also a fast food aficionado, as you mentioned yourself. If people want to watch you stream video games, I hear you do that over on twitch.tv/MattoBii.
That's true.
And if they want to hear you talk about Soccer Wars outside of the context of a stream, I hear they can do that over on YouTube.
That's also true. And eventually there'll be more than just Soccer Wars, but that's the middle of the big project I'm doing right now. But eventually.
Yeah, it's a hell of a project. I really enjoy the videos. Anyways, hopefully Taco Bell does not inflict any other incredibly mediocre desserts on us anytime soon. I do not know where the next attack from fast food will come from, but I am awaiting it. The executive producers for this month's GigaBoots videos are Spaceman Spiff, Red Blaze 27, Brendan O'Sullivan, Cooper Tank, BN12, and Rado. Thank you very much to our executive producers. And also these guys. If you want to become an executive producer or a normal patron, head on over to patreon.com/gigaboots today.